Hello, everyone. 1 second. Getting everything set up. What's up, Shauna? Getting everything set up here. It's gonna be a fun jam today, y'all. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. You know, I can give myself shit. But I have to say, I'm impressed I get any of this stuff done, y'all. Like, I could give myself all the shit in the world for how long it takes me to put together an offer or launch a new program. Y'all know how the inner critic works? I could talk shit about myself forever. But I'm not a techie. I'm not a business-minded person. I don't really exist in a 3 or 4-dimensional reality as most muggles do. I'm surprised I get any of this shit done, y'all. I'm surprised that I figure out any of these little appy programs, right? But I do. I do. I'm slow, but I'm steady. You hear? I'm like the tortoise. I'm slow, but I'm steady. And I've been talking about something for weeks with you guys and gals. But I haven't made all the clicky clicks. Happen so that you could come and join and take part in the thing that I'm trying to sell you, that I'm trying to invite. I mean, I'm not trying to sell you anything. This is a free masterclass workshop. I'm not even trying to sell you anything. But I still have to get all the clicky clicks and the calendars and the plan this and the that. And if this thing changes, then that thing has to change. And oh my God. Okay. So I'm impressed that I get any of this shit done, but I do. And this brand new free masterclass is ready and available, and y'all can go join it right now. Okay, it's free, and y'all can go join it right now. No more of this having to DM me. That's really challenging for y'all. I don't know why. And then for those of you that's not, it's even more challenging to DM back. So we're just doing a workshop, y'all. It's just a masterclass. It's free. And if you want to join, you click my name here. You click my picture when it pops up. And then you just go to the link in my bio and you can sign up. You can sign up with the link in my bio. I've been able to say that. Thank you for the little doodle thing. I've been able to say that for a long time. You can sign up with the link in my bio because I didn't make the clicky things work. I couldn't think far enough ahead and plan all the clicky things. When you click this, that thing happens. I'm amazed I get any of this shit done. Anyway, it's live. Link in my bio if you want to join us for our next live masterclass workshop. What's that workshop, Satek? I'm so glad you asked. It really doesn't matter. Honestly. It doesn't matter. Because everything we do is fucking awesome, okay? And it's free. So it really doesn't matter. Money back guarantee, right? It doesn't matter. It's free. Go join. It's free. It's a free Zoom workshop. 8 to 9 next Tuesday night, whatever day that is, December 17th. It's next Tuesday night, December 17th. Put it on your calendar. It's a live workshop. It's going to be on Zoom. And I'll be telling you about what this event is for the rest of the live today. Okay, I'm inviting the fam. Soulstream, right? I'm inviting the fam, and I'm going to invite everybody in the community on school. Everybody is invited to have a live stream masterclass jam next Tuesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Link is in my bio. I'll spend the rest of the live talking to you about it. You got plenty of time to decide if you want to accept this free gift or not, right? So the workshop, the masterclass, is called Meet Your Spirit Guides. And you'll find the explanation in the link in my bio. If you're interested, check out the link in my bio. It's called Meet Your Spirit Guides Masterclass. Okay? Would anybody like to hear about it? I'll read you the invitation right now if somebody wants to hear it. Does anybody want to hear the invitation to Meet Your Spirit Guides Masterclass live? It's really short. Anyone? Bueller? Twin Mama, yes please. Nancy, yes, awesome. Thank you for the likes, Heather. We got 138 likes. How many shares? No shares. I didn't even share it yet. Sorry, y'all. Let me go share real quick. I didn't even share. I just went to town. My bad. If you get an invitation and you're already in here, I'm sorry. I did my stuff out of order. Sorry. Invite all of y'all. Okay, sorry. Now we got one share. And 200 likes. Thank y'all. Nancy said yes. Carol Ann said let's hear it. Ginger said yes. Awesome. Okay, so here it is. Meet Your Spirit Guides. Discover an intuitive connection to ancestral wisdom and spiritual guidance. Discover an intuitive connection to ancestral wisdom and spiritual guidance for free. Give me a break. It's a live workshop Tuesday, December 17th, 8 p.m. Eastern. Do you struggle to understand who you are and what you really want? Anyone? Do you struggle to understand who you are and what you really want? Most people that I talk to do. I'm just curious if you do as well. Are you suffering from a lack of passion and purpose in your life? Most of the people that I talk to are. So I'm just curious if you are too. Are you suffering from a lack of passion and purpose in your life? In this live workshop, you will learn what spirit guides are, the role they play in our lives, and how you can begin working with yours consciously on a daily basis to improve your passion and your purpose in life. Damn. It's free, y'all. Give me a break. You will learn how to summon, visualize, and interact with these soul guardians to activate skills, healing, and ancestral wisdom to manifest your self-chosen destiny. It's Tuesday night, December 17th, 8 p.m. Anybody interested? That's the pitch. I have plenty more to say about it, but that's the pitch. Is anybody interested? For love. What up? What's up? Twin Mama, thank you for the likes. What's up, Code? Ginger said interested. You click my name up here, Ginger. Click my picture, and you can sign up with the link in my bio. It's free, y'all. It's next Tuesday night. I've been working with my guides for 5 or 6 years now on a daily basis. And it has been one of the most important steps in my 20-year-long spiritual journey is learning how to connect with and communicate effectively with my spirit guides. And the channel panel, you guys are all invited, of course, and y'all can all play the role of elders. The channel panel doesn't need to come to the Spirit Guide workshop. They're all already doing it, okay? The channel panel doesn't need to come, but y'all are all invited. And if you come, you will come as elders. You will come as forebears that have actually done this process and have witnessed the value in your own lives. And the same way Natalie was able to share the value in her life that she's gotten from this same process that y'all have learned, you will be able to share with these newbies what you have gotten from connecting and communicating with your guides. So y'all are welcome, of course. Twin Mama said, I'm always interested. I think it benefits people at all levels of their journey. Oh, it does. Thank you for the likes, Carol Ann. What's up, Shaddy? Twin Mama, I was absolutely blown away by Natalie, truly. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That was amazing. So if y'all don't know, we have a weekly channeling group, the Council of One channeling group. We call ourselves the Channel Panel, and we meet every Sunday night from 8 to 10. And what these students are learning how to do is this first step. What you guys are going to do Sunday night, the master class. What they learned how to do is this first step to connect, but then they've learned a whole lot of other tools, and they've learned a lot of prompts, a lot of ways to utilize these connections, a lot of ideas for games to play in these higher dimensions. And we had an OG channel panel member attend class with us this weekend, Natalie, and she's been out of the group for a couple of months. She just had a lot of family stuff going on, and they've got a lot of construction they have to do in the house, so she needs to save money and stuff. But she's been solid in her practice for like several years now, so she's deep in it, and she was able to come. Thank you for the little cute heart guy. Hello, heart guy. That was cute. She was able to come and hang out with us and just let us all ask her questions. She was able to hold space for questions to her identity, like her personality, but we also got to ask questions to her spirit guides. She got to channel her spirit guides to the group, and then she also got to channel her higher self to the group as well. And it was absolutely amazing to witness this woman embody the initial intention of this group, like as I wrote it out, as the council spoke through me and said, this is what we want to do with this group. Now 6 months later, a member who's had to step back just because of life circumstances came back and held space like a den mother and channeled for the whole group, demonstrating the reality of these teachings in her life for everyone, like in real time. It was amazing. It was amazing. And what's even better, y'all, what's even better, and the channel panel members that were there and witnessed it will understand this, what's even better is I didn't even talk to her about that ahead of time, y'all. I didn't even like talk to her in advance and say, hey, can you do this with us this weekend? Like, and here's what I want to do, and I want you to do this. I literally that day said to her, and like, if you're not doing anything later, I would love to have you as a guest. I would love to have you as a guest, and we can just talk to you about your journey and you know how you've been doing your game. And she was like, sure, I would love to. And everything that happened once she showed up was spontaneous. We didn't discuss or plan any of it. We didn't discuss or plan any of it. All of it was extemporaneous, and all of it was pure authenticity. And so what we're offering in this workshop is that first step of this channeling higher self process. I'm offering this first step for free. If you're interested, go check out the link in my bio. You can sign up for free. It's a workshop. It's a masterclass, Tuesday, December 17th, next Tuesday. It's going to be amazing. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. And so, wow, we're already 45 minutes in. Oh yeah, I started late. So I hadn't even started the show officially yet, but I made my first pitch to the new program, the free program. Proud of myself. Yay, pound. Y'all know, I mean, if you know me, if you hang out here, this game is about honesty for me. This game is about authenticity. This game is about transparency. So I'm going to be real with y'all. I just ate a gummy, y'all. And I don't do gummies. I don't do edibles usually because they tend to have one of two effects on me. Nothing. Shit, nothing, right? Because I'm used to experiencing it in other ways. Or they make me slobber and have trouble walking. It's like one or the other. And I didn't really think about that when I found this wonderful gift from my friend. I found a wonderful gift from my friend. And and you know, I didn't look at the package. It was small. It was small writing. It was very small writing. I tried. It was like that. It was like that. How am I supposed to read that? You know? So I don't even know how much, what, I don't even know. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll find out, we'll find out together. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. It's legal here. It's legal here. Don't judge me. Okay, so that being said, in case this live stream feels any different from the average, transparency. Oh, live restricted some audiences. There we go. So candy is illegal. We can't have candy. We can't have candy, y'all. No candy in the world. I can't talk about Snickers. I can't talk about Skittles. I can't talk about, peanut butter cupcakes. This world is not real. Like, I've been telling y'all that for months. I've been telling y'all this is not real for months. Do y'all remember? Tell me in the comments if I'm bullshitting you. I've been telling y'all for months this world is not real. This is an alternate. I have to be careful with my words, y'all. I have to be careful with my words. This is one of many matrices. Let me put it that way. This is one of many matrices. This is one of many matrices. I think you can still talk about the multiverse openly without getting restricted. Without getting restricted, I think you could talk about the multiverse. Dear God. So if you haven't heard, we'll get to the show. We'll get to the show, I promise. But I warned y'all. If you haven't heard, Google just released their newest quantum computing processor. They call it Willow. And this chip, this thing that they're doing is so fast that it did a problem that the world's fastest supercomputer, and I don't even know what that is, but the world's current fastest supercomputer would take 10 septillion years. That's a real number, by the way. I'm not making that up. 10 septillion years to do. And this new quantum computing chip did it in 5 minutes. Just so that you know, 10 septillion years is more years than the universe has existed currently, to science's knowledge, to science's understanding of it. It's like a 1 with 25 zeros or something behind it. It's a real number. And what Google is postulating, and this is Google, y'all. This is a multi-billion-dollar international company. What Google is postulating, their attempt to explain the power of this chip that they made, but they don't really understand how it works. Just like AI, they made AI, but they don't really understand how it works. It's a ghost in the machine, y'all. Look up that term if you're not familiar. It's a ghost in the machine. So Google's multi-billion-dollar corporations conjecture on how their chip can do what it can do is that it is tapping into other dimensions. Literally. That's a multinational corporation's answer for their brand new $1 billion chip is the Doctor Strange multiverse. Does anyone understand why I keep telling y'all this is not the real world? This is not real. Does this, like, does this sound like normal reality to you? Where a multinational, multi-billion-dollar corporation, their answer for their brand new, most expensive tech is a Marvel Disney movie? The multiverse, y'all. The multiverse. There's no way to get around it. And it's not like Marvel says. It's not like Doctor Strange. It's not that simple. It's not like Loki, y'all. It's not a finite number of linear pathways. It's an infinite number of multi-insectional pathways. It's an infinite number of multi-insectional pathways. That's what consciousness is. And everything we know as reality exists within the framework we call consciousness. If you don't understand that statement, it's gonna be hard, if not impossible, to explain it to you through logic. So we'll leave it at that, and we'll take the restriction we've gotten and realize that we're still allowed to play the game, even if this is the rest of us that'll be here for the rest of the day. It's still gonna be an awesome jam, and I got deep, fun stuff to share. So please hang out with us. Please hang out with us. It's worth it. And go sign up for the course. It's free. It's a free masterclass. Give me a break. Honeybee said, yes, I appreciated her wisdom. Awesome, Honeybee. Thank you. Honeybee is Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa is in the channel panel. Carol Ann's in the channel panel. She said, yes, Natalie was great. Thank y'all so much. I'll let her know y'all appreciated her sharing. Honey Badger, what is up? What is up? Holler back. I'm texting you, girl. I'm texting you. Holler back. Radio silence. What's up? You alright? You alright, Honey Badger? Talk to me. Marvelous said, greetings, Soul Stream. What's up, Marvelous? How you doing? Son of God said Melchizedek. Yep, look it up. Look it up, y'all. Melchizedek. Look it up. Ancient wisdom. Twin Mama shared the live. Thank you, Twin. Marvelous said, Son of God. Hello, soul family. Yes, yes. Honeybee said, haha, yes. Twin Mama said, be careful how you talk about it. I don't know anymore. I didn't say a damn thing other than the name of a candy. I didn't say a damn thing other than the name of a candy, and this shit restricted me, y'all. So, fingers I can't show because it's probably smart enough to interpret that. Those are actually my index. I have to show it so I don't fucking get in trouble. Fingers I can't show. I didn't say anything but the name of a candy. So, you know, up your nose with a rubber hose, so to speak. Up your nose with a rubber hose. Marvelous said, Twin Mama, greetings, love. Twin Mama said, I still eat them, but they usually don't work for me. Yep, LOL. I'm a gardener, as they say. Yep. Yeah, that's like I'm used to it enough that the Edie stuff doesn't really do anything, and if it does, then I'm just like, wow. It's shamanic. It's not like Netflix and chill. If it hits, it's like shamanic. I'm like drooling and stuff, you know. Twin Mama said it keeps getting less and less real, to be honest. The cracks are getting more visible. Oh yeah, Twin, the whole thing is dissolving. The whole thing is dissolving, and I haven't told y'all much. I mean, I haven't been on for a week. I've been on the road. So I haven't talked much about the continued buzz that I hear behind the scenes of the fateful day earlier this month. There's like trust me, y'all. Trust me. Trust me. Just hang out for a minute. Look up what's it called? EO, executive order. Yeah, you have to go to my repost. I put a bunch of them in my repost. It's executive order and it's a big number like 68531 or something like that. Look that up. Stuff the game is not over, y'all. The game is not over. Listen to Barack Obama's last speech. Listen to it. Listen to it with like fine-tuned ears. He has to walk a fine line because legality. He has to walk a fine line. Listen to his speech. Like and 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 as you listen to his speech, y'all, as you listen to his speech, pay attention to how hesitant he is with his words. Pay attention to how carefully he chooses his words. The resistance is not dead, y'all. Trust me. Trust me. It's going to get even more crazy. I've been telling y'all this is not the real world. It's going to get even more not real, I promise. Okay, hold on. Let me, yeah, she said, yeah, the cracks are getting more and more visible. Totally. Honey Badger said, hey, love, I will, sorry, love you. All right, honey, as long as you're okay, it's no biggie. As long as you're okay, no biggie. Holler at me, though. Holler at me. Twin Mama said, Natalie's words were so profound, they're emblazoned onto my heart. Aw, I got to screen grab that. I'm going to send that to her, Twin Mama. Thank you. I'm going to send that to her. Honey Badger, thank you for the share. Yeah, share all y'all can, because this thing's not going to put me out with a restriction for talking about candy. I got restricted for talking about candy. This is just amazing. I guess I'm glad they didn't put me in timeout, right? Like, just like, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. Stop complaining. Marvelous said, I love Natalie. She is such a precious being. Yeah, Marvelous, me too. She's my super fan. She was, I don't think she was my first TikTok client, but she was my first TikTok client that stuck. And she's been with me for several years. She's done every program I've offered. And now I'm feeling like it's time for her to just be, an elder on the council, trail granny. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the community just needs her support. Period. that's what I'm feeling into. I'm feeling into a permanent induction. Natalie is the council, man. Natalie has been a part of the creation of the council. Natalie was one of the first, people through the Channeling Higher Self course. And Natalie has used her guides and her counsel the same way an artist uses their brushes or a sculptor uses their chisels. That's how Natalie has used her guides and her counsel, and her higher self. It really is amazing. And I'm going to we recorded the session, Marvelous, and I'm going to get it uploaded, and I want you to make sure and watch it, because everything that happens in Sunday's session, everything that happened was spontaneous. I didn't plan this with her. I didn't ask her ahead of time. I didn't tell her what I wanted to happen. I just invited her to come as my guest, and we just vibed. And what happened, Marvelous, is that she fully embodied everything that the council was promising when we started the channel panel. She literally embodied all of it and held space for the whole group. She answered questions from her personality. She flipped a switch and answered questions from her guides. And then she flipped another switch and answered questions from her higher self. And then she was able to switch back and forth between them at will. It was magnificent. Marvelous said, yes, she has transformed her life. It's evident. And a beautiful example for us all. Yes, ma'am. Twin Mama said, it really does come through like that. She is an artist with it. All I could think was, I want that. Thank you, dear. I'm going to take a picture of that one too, Twin Mama. So she is an artist. She is an artist. And she has utilized all of the meditation tools that I've given her, that the council has given her. She's utilized all of them like an artist's tool. She's given them that care and that dedication and that discipline, and that's why she's gotten such incredible results from it, you know. Twin Mama said, motivation to keep going, but I will keep going. I am Source. I believe in Source. Thank you. You are, as are we all. Thank you. Marvelous said, such an inspiration. Haha. Okay, y'all. So, what's up with my computer? Pardon me. Well, that's weird. My computer just died. It's plugged up. Hold on. I think it just rebooted for no reason. Bridget said Natalie was really great. I can't wait till I'm as good as that. I'm getting better. You're doing so good, Bridget. You're doing so good. Remember, this is not a contest, y'all. Everybody is exactly where they're at. You understand? Everybody is exactly where they're at. And what I wanted to tell y'all about is this. Okay? Now this is not the Spirit Guides Masterclass. I'm gonna unplug this. Yeah, the battery's dead, but why? We're plugged in. I don't get it, bud. I wonder if the power's not out. It's plugged in. Alright, well, I can't read y'all what I wanted to read you because my computer's dead. But I'll read it tomorrow. We're going to be talking about Spirit Guides for days, y'all. This is the beginning of a, what do we call it? A telethon. This is a Spirit Guides telethon. So I'll read that tomorrow. But I do want to talk about this, because this is not the Spirit Guides Masterclass. This is the journey, the Sacred Vision Quest. And the Spirit Guides is one step in that journey. There's many steps in any journey, right? Connecting to your Spirit Guides is like one step. Okay, a lot of people think that, oh, I got to connect to my Spirit Guides and then that's the answer. No, that's a skill, okay? That's a single skill, connecting to your Spirit Guides. It's like getting access to a jigsaw or a bandsaw or a circular saw. It's a tool. You understand? And the first time you use a jigsaw or a circular saw, you're like, wow, that's awesome. And then what do most people do with them? They leave them in their garage and they don't do anything. That's what happens with most people's tools, is they sit in the garage and you occasionally use them to fix a light bulb or the screw on your eyeglasses, right? But some people, what Ra would call adepts, students, seekers, some people utilize tools like an artist. And what an artist does is they put those tools to use over and over and over again every single day. That's the difference between an artist and... What's up, bud?
What's up?
That's the difference between an artist and a hobbyist and a weekend warrior, whatever you want to call it, okay? And so I'm offering tools to every single person that listens to me. I'm offering tools all of the time. And y'all can't remember them. Y'all can't keep up with them. There's no way. I can't keep up with them. There's too many of them. I'm offering you tools. but the tools don't help you at all, no matter how much they impress you when I show you how they work. Here's how a circular saw works. Bzz. Have you ever tried cutting a circular saw with a saw like this? If you've ever tried to cut a 2x4 like this and done that for 10 minutes, and then you got a circular saw and you went bzz, you're like, you understand? Every single tool that I teach you all is like that circular saw. It's going to blow your mind when you first experience it. But most of you are going to put it on a shelf and do nothing with it. And you're going to sit around and wait for another tool. And you're going to go, oh, that tool, look at this jigsaw. Have you seen what this jigsaw can do? Now I can do this on plywood. That circular saw is awesome. Okay? But it won't do everything for you. It's one tool. A jigsaw, you can do this on plywood. You can't do that with a circular saw. That's a whole different tool. You're going to be like, wow! And then you put that jigsaw in a drawer. And you forget about it. You understand? This is what most people do with their tools. But adepts, seekers, warriors, healers, shaman, mystics, they utilize their tools systematically over and over and over, and they learn to make those tools create art. So the tools aren't sitting in a drawer collecting dust. The tools are creating things that could not exist without the tool. Does that make sense? Connecting with your spirit guides is one tool, y'all. Everyone in the channel panel has learned 100 individual tools. At least 100 individual tools. And nobody's going to be able to keep up with all of them. I can't even keep up with all of them. But the invitation is to find the ones that fit the shape you're trying to make. Are you trying to cut a bunch of 2x4s? Then you need a circular saw. Are you trying to cut squigglies in plywood? Then you need a jigsaw. Are you trying to cut a copper pipe? Then you need a hacksaw. You understand? There's a different tool for every function. And so I'm teaching you all a whole lot of tools. And you have to experiment with the tools enough to really get their function and figure out how to use that function creatively for yourself. That's where the real magic happens. Does any of that make sense? That was a lot of words, sorry. Marvelous said, yes, it's multi-layered and each step helps the next. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, exactly. Each step helps the next. So, since I can't read you the copy for the Sacred Vision Quest, I'm going to show you the drawing that I made for it. Sacred Vision Quest is the next real program that I'm offering. That's not free. Meet Your Spirit Guides, that's a free masterclass, free workshop, next Tuesday. Link's in my bio if you want to join us. Sacred Vision Quest is a paid cohort program, a 12-week long program that I am creating with my council, the Council of One, as a part of this marketing program, this expensive marketing program that I learned. They challenge you to create a new, higher ticket program than anything you have offered. So Sacred Vision Quest is going to be my newest, highest tier program. Sacred Vision Quest. And everyone that's already in the channeling group is going to get to partake in it for free. So you guys are going to get to be guinea pigs in this new, expensive, high-ticket program that I'm building called Sacred Vision Quest. And this is what the Sacred Vision Quest is. I tried to fit it all into one simple drawing. And without any beautification, this is raw. This is the Sacred Vision Quest. And the idea is this is the hero's journey and this is you. And you're probably not happy. You probably are kind of happy in certain ways. You're probably, happy with your Barca Lounger. You're probably happy with your iPad. You're probably happy with your sewing club, right? You're probably happy about some things. But most people are unhappy in a lot of ways. Not just like one way, in a lot of ways, right? So this is where we start. When we begin our own spiritual journey is from right there. We're unhappy, y'all. We're unhappy. And so then the question is, how do we get unstuck? How do we get happy? Right? Well, where do we start? Most of us don't know. So we never begin, right? This is the invitation of the Sacred Vision Quest, is an invitation to help you figure out where you're trying to go. Nobody has really asked you that in your life, like honestly. Maybe when you were a kid they said, what do you want to be when you grow up? But nobody really has asked you, what are you really searching for in your life? And the only reason I know that is because I ask this to every single prospect, every single potential client I talk to, and nobody has a good answer for it. You understand? Nobody. Every time I ask somebody, what do you really want in life? What are you missing? What are you trying to accomplish in your life? Where are you trying to get? Almost no one has an answer. Okay? So this is a question mark for almost all of us. And my postulation is that that's part of why you're unhappy, is you don't know where you're going. You don't know what you want. That's my hypothesis. Is that you don't know is a huge part of why you're sad. Is a huge part of why you're dissatisfied. Okay? So the Sacred Vision Quest, the purpose is to help you figure that out. That's the purpose. How to find your buried treasure, okay? And in this particular journey, the goal that we're going to help you find, this goal is not going to be something in the external world. I don't want anybody doing Sacred Vision Quest to try and get their boss's job. That's not what the Sacred Vision Quest is for. I don't want anybody thinking that this is the house you want to buy. You're missing the point, okay? You're missing the point. If you try to put something producty in this, if you try to put something with a price tag on it, if you try to put something you could just walk into a store and buy or get online, if you try to put that here, that's not a journey. That's a product. That's a purchase. You understand? That's not a journey. So in order for this to be a true spiritual journey, in order for this to be a true sacred journey, this thing cannot be external. You understand? This buried treasure is not out there in the physical world. This buried treasure is inside of you. And what we're going to do in your Sacred Vision Quest is we're going to figure out where your treasure is buried. We're going to help you figure out where your treasure is buried. And then once we figure out where your treasure is buried, you know what we're going to do then? We're going to help you plan your journey to go and find your treasure within. We're going to help you plan your journey. And then once we have a strategy, you know what we're going to do next, y'all? We're going to help you prepare. We're going to help you prepare for that journey. And there's going to be pitfalls, so you got to prepare. We're going to help you prepare. You're going to have to get skills. You're going to need equipment. You're going to need defenses. You're going to need knowledge. You understand? We're going to help you prepare. Not by yourself, in a group of journeyers. Y'all alive there? Y'all alive? I feel like I'm talking to a wall. I know they restricted me, but there's 11 of y'all here. And this is the juicy juice. This is the juicy juice. It doesn't get any realer than this, y'all. So talk to me. Otherwise, I can go eat. I'm hungry. Yeah, I can go eat. Talk to me. This is what we're looking for, and it's inside of here. It's not out there. This is what we're looking for. And meeting your spirit guides is one step on this journey. It's one step, and I'm giving it away for free to anyone who wants it. Meet your spirit guides. Here you go. The link is in my bio. Meet your spirit guides. Bridget said, that sounds fun. Thank you, Bridget. Marvelous said, sometimes reverse engineering sets the path. Where you want to end up tells the story of how you begin. Ooh, that's beautiful, Marvelous. Save that. Write that down for me, Heather. Sometimes reverse engineering sets the path. Where you want to end up tells the story of how you begin. That's the nature of intention right there, Marvelous. You just explained intention. Please write that down, Heather. Twin Mama said, oh, poetry, Marvelous. Thank you. I knew there was a reason y'all needed to be speaking and not just sitting around absorbing shit. This is an interactive thing, y'all. I don't come in here to teach. I come in here to talk. I come in here to chat. I come in here to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. Marvelous said, yes, intention, focus, inspired action. Yes. Yes. I love it. So it sounds like you're quoting the formula that the council gave us. I don't even remember it. It's fucking awesome. It's in the notes of the thing. I can't keep up with my own stuff because it's too much stuff. There's a new formula. There's a new formula, Marvelous. And this is just for the Sacred Vision Quest. The old formula applies for channeling higher self. This is the new formula. So here's the thing, y'all. Everybody wants to find their treasure. And I assume you believe you have a treasure inside. If you don't believe you have treasure inside, I'm not talking to you. Never mind. Swipe on, good fellow. If you believe you have a treasure inside, this is what we're offering to help you find in the Sacred Vision Quest. Okay? And do you know what you're missing? Of course you don't know what you're missing, or you would already be on your adventure. You would already be on your way. This is what you're missing, y'all. You don't have a map, do you? This is what you're missing, y'all. This is a map. This is a map. This is what you're missing. Marvelous said, ooh, recipes, yay. Totally, Marvelous. I love it. They're alchemical, they're alchemical recipes. Totally. They're metaphysical algorithms. They're alchemical recipes and they're metaphysical algorithms. And this is one of those, okay? So what you're missing is a map. And this is what we're actually promising. This is what we're selling you as a map, is this, of your own sacred journey. The goal of the journey is to find the treasure which is inside of yourself. We're not only going to help you figure out where it is, we're not only going to help you plan a strategy for how to get it, we're not only going to help you prepare to activate that strategy, but you know what? We're actually going to help you go and find it. You understand? I am your Sherpa. I am a spiritual Sherpa. Do you know what a Sherpa is? Do you know what a Sherpa does? No one gets to the top of Mount Everest without a Sherpa, y'all. No one. Not Bill Gates. Not Elon Musk. Not whoever the hippest, not Taylor Swift. No one gets to the top of Mount Everest without a Sherpa. Do you know why? Because not only does the Sherpa know the way, not only does the Sherpa know the pitfalls and the dangers, not only does the Sherpa know what you really need to be prepared for the journey, but you know what else? The Sherpa helps you carry your shit, y'all. The Sherpa takes the journey with you. And they help you carry your shit. It's like a pack mule. Do you have a pack mule? Do you have a Sherpa? That's what we're offering. The Sacred Vision Quest is a Sherpa. To find your own treasure and to become the hero of your own journey. Does that sound fun to anybody? Is anybody interested in that? Any thoughts, any questions? Bueller? Bueller? Marvelous said, I'm the midwife, LOL. We nurture your body, spirit, and give birth to a version of you that was hidden. Nice. I love that. Yeah, no, it's still dead. The battery's still dead. And it's plugged up. Bridget said, I want to play. You're already playing, Bridget. You're already playing. You're already playing. What's going to happen is the channel panel, you're going to be the guinea pigs. Y'all are going to be the first ones to get to go through the steps. Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever. Y'all are going to be the first ones that get to go through the steps. Twin Mama said, we always want to do it all. Ha, right? FOMO. And the same way that Natalie played an elder for those of you just learning, the channel panel, process, the same way Natalie played the role of an elder for y'all, I expect the channel panel to play the role of elders for people going through the Sacred Vision Quest. It's all the same tools that y'all have already learned in the channel panel, but they're put into a systemized process, a 12-week systemized process that when I read it to you, it's the 12 steps of the hero's journey, but when I read it to you, y'all are going to be like, holy shit. Like, even my marketing coach, when I read her the copy, she was like, oh shit, I want to do this. She was like, when is the sign up? She was like, I want to do it. Like it's amazing. Like, I love it. And I can say that because it has nothing to do with me. I'm just holding space for what the council wants to do. And the council, their intentions always align with mine. I trust them because what they want to do is always related to my inner vision. I have a clear vision. I have a clear intention. And then they determine the parameters of how to approach it. And it's always better than I could imagine. Bridget said, my phone died during your live yesterday and I had to get a new one. I wonder if it's contagious. Oh, wow, Bridget. I'm sorry, dear. My laptop won't turn on and it's plugged in, so I don't know what that's about. This might be the beginning of Leave the World Behind. Who knows? Marvelous said, yes, the vision is collaboration and the first group to teach the second, third, etc. Yes, ma'am. Totally. All right, anybody else? Thoughts, questions? Anybody? What's up, Bex? Twin Mama said, it's like actually having that village and everyone used to talk about on the inside. Yes, having that village on the inside, totally. Totally, Twin, totally. There's a video that I reposted. It should be in my reposts on my page. There's a video I reposted of a fascinating documentary, or I don't know if it's a podcast or series or what. It's called something like the Telepathy Tapes. And everyone in the channel panel, like, I need to dig into it further myself, but everyone in the channel panel needs to learn about this, because what they're talking about is what y'all are learning how to do. In this documentary or this podcast series or whatever, they set up a program to interview nonverbal autistic people. All over the world. And what they realized is all of these nonverbal autistic people have a provable, demonstrable telepathic connection with their teachers, with their helpers, with the people that give them the most attention. All of them have a telepathic connection. And what they talk about, these autistic people who can't talk, what they communicate about is a metaphysical place they all go to communicate and play with each other. All of the nonverbal autistic people who are telepathic have a place that's called something like the hill, the big hill, the hill or something. They have a place where they go, where they communicate and play with each other. That's what y'all are learning how to do in the channel panel, literally. Tingles, that's what y'all are learning how to do. I'll find out more about it, and I'm going to share it with everyone in the text or the school. Twin Mama said it's like actually having that village, used to talk about, but it's on the inside. It's like having a village on the inside. That's exactly what it is. Marvelous said, and in that path you expand, explore, experience, and evolve. Yes, ma'am. Son Heather said, what are some examples of internal treasures? Ooh, that's a great question, Heather. So half the people in here are channel panel, and I'm working on your homework right now. I'll have it out to you today. But this is instant homework right now for the channel panel. I want y'all's answer. I want each of y'all to have at least one answer for Heather's question here. That's a great question, Heather. Let's see what the channel panel has to say. She asks, what are some examples of the kinds of internal treasures that we might find? Twin Mama said, Heather, you are amazing. Nice. Channel panel members, Honeybee, Twin Mama, Bridget, Marvelous, what are some internal treasures that you might find on your sacred vision quest? Carol Ann said, your higher self. Perfect answer, Carol Ann. That's in the copy of the offer. That's in the copy of the offer, is we're going to connect you to higher self. Totally. Ooh, nice. Honeybee said self-love. That's a beautiful internal treasure. Amen. I love it. Son Heather said, oh, thanks, twin. Any others, y'all? What are some other internal treasures people might find on their sacred vision quest? Marvelous said, I have a meeting to get to. Love us. See you all tomorrow. Love you, Marvelous. Anybody else? Twin Mama said, empowerment. Woo, I love that. Empowerment is totally an inner treasure. And true freedom is totally an inner treasure. And those make me feel glowy. Those make me feel warm inside. I definitely want to open my empowerment chest. And I definitely want to open my freedom chest. I've been opening my freedom chest my whole life. My empowerment chest too. Honeybee said intuition. Yes, ma'am. Totally. Ooh, good one, Honeybee. She said discipline. Discipline is a very beautiful treasure you can discover, but I wouldn't put discipline in your treasure chest that you're seeking, because we're going to teach you discipline on the journey. If you take the journey, you're going to spend your money, and it's not going to be cheap. If you take the journey, you're going to spend your money, and if you spend your money, you'll follow through. So we'll teach you discipline. You don't need to seek discipline in your treasure chest. We're going to teach you that in the process. You won't be able to complete the journey without discipline. So you don't need to put that in there. But that is a good answer. That is a good thing that you can find inside that treasure chest. Don't put that in your box on this journey, though. We'll cover that for you. That's covered. That's on the house. Bridget said, I love my healing spas. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you. Tell us about your newest one. Tell us about your favorite tool. If y'all are in the channel panel and you have not created your metaphysical healing spa, you are missing out. And I don't know if I have that session uploaded yet, but I'm going to try to get all the ones that are not uploaded to the school site today. The last time I tried 3-4 times, and my computer would reboot every time. I have no idea what was wrong, but the universe was like, nope, you can't upload this. And I was starting to think it's some kind of AI bullshit or something. So I haven't tried since then, so I'll try to catch up. Honeybee said, creativity, that's a beautiful thing you can find inside of your internal treasure. That's a beautiful thing. Carol Ann said, wisdom. Yes, ma'am, Carol Ann, I love that. Wisdom is a beautiful answer. Bridget said, it's a toss-up between the rainbow waterfall and the crystal bed. I love that there's a competition going. But I love the sound room too. Ooh, I love it. How's the sound room work? And anybody in the channel panel that does have a sacred spa, tell us your favorite. What's your favorite tool? What's your favorite device? Because the invitation, y'all, is to be creative with it. The invitation is to use your imagination. And if you do, you will discover feelings and sensations that you've never even imagined. And that's why you had to imagine them. You had to imagine them in order to have them. Totally. Liz said, not in the panel due to work schedule, but I would say internal treasure is bliss. Yes, ma'am. Bliss is a great. I hope you're writing these answers down for us, Heather. We need a collection of those answers. Higher self, self-love, empowerment, freedom, intuition, discipline, creativity, wisdom. That's amazing. All of that shit makes me feel yummy inside. Bliss. I love it. Great question, Heather. Tenacious said, authentic connectivity. Yes, connections. Yes, ma'am. Totally. You're going to get that as well on the journey, so you don't need to put that in your treasure chest. We're going to teach you that on the journey. You're already going to get that from your relationship with your guides, and I'm giving that to you for free in the Meet Your Guide workshop. It's just gratis. Gratis, y'all. Booyah. And it's like, it's a tool. It's a tool, and I know most of y'all are just going to put it in a drawer anyway. If you don't put it in a drawer and you utilize it, then you might want more guidance on how to continue utilizing it. So it's a perfect thing to offer for a beginner's taste. A beginner's taste. Twin Mama said, grace and patience for yourself is a treasure. Yes, ma'am. Grace and patience. Add those to the list. We need to make a list, y'all. A list of inner treasures. And these are the things that someone coming to the Sacred Vision Quest can go to get ideas for what they want to find inside. Because a lot of people don't know. But when they see what you want to find inside, when they see grace and patience, they're going to go, oh, that sounds great. I want to find grace and patience inside myself too. You understand? So we need a list of all of these inner treasures. And that was the nature of Heather's question. Thank you, dear. Honeybee said, I used the massage table and sound room last night. Ooh, nice. Have you put the massage table in the sound room yet, Honeybee? Y'all remember, you can combine this shit, okay? This is multidimensional, so it doesn't have to be linear, y'all. It doesn't have to be linear. Like, you have no idea what's possible. You have no idea what's possible. Bridget said, sounds vibrate off the crystal walls and up through my body. That sounds awesome, Bridget. That sounds awesome. That sounds like sitting on a speaker. Son Heather said, great answers, y'all. Thanks. I'm writing them down. Thank you, dear. Bridget said, calm. Ooh, that's a good one for people struggling with anxiety. Instead of saying relieving anxiety, instead of speaking to the problem, you can just speak to the solution. Calm. Peace. Ooh, Tenacious said acceptance. That's way up there on the frequency measure, y'all. Acceptance. That's a powerful thing to put inside of your treasure. Woo! Acceptance. Don't come to me, y'all. Don't come to me. Don't come to the Sacred Vision Quest talking about your new M-Class Mercedes. Don't come trying to manifest a boyfriend, y'all. Don't come trying to manifest some fucking Ugg boots, y'all. Like, don't come to this process. This is deep shit. Okay? This is soul shit right here. Sacred Vision Quest, y'all. This is not a manifestation class. This is a transmutation. This is a multi-dimensional transmutation adventure. This is a choose your own adventure, multi-dimensional, processional, social. I feel that candy, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about that candy, y'all, because we're all adults here and we might get in trouble. We might get in trouble, even though it's fucking illegal. It's legal to eat candy. Twin mama, yep. Acceptance, yep. Writing that down. Thank you, acceptance. Authenticity, thank you, honeybee. Authenticity. Honeybee said no, massage on the beach. But I will try that. Yeah, try combining them, y'all. If you can't pick between two, Bridget, try combining them. Notice what happens, y'all. I'm giving y'all the key to the universe. I mean, the council is giving y'all the key to the universe. Y'all just have to play with it. You have to experiment. You have to bring your creativity. Some assembly required. You understand? Write that down, Heather. Some assembly required. May I help you find yourself today? Great. Some assembly required. May I help you find yourself today? Andrea said, I love it. Me too, Andrea. Bridget said, empowerment. Love that. I love thinking of all these inner treasure chests. And the beauty of it is you don't just have one inside, y'all. You don't just have one. You don't just have one. So you're not going to take the Sacred Vision Quest one time. You're going to take it many times to activate many different internal treasures. You understand? Like, how beautiful. How beautiful is this? And I'm going to do a bunch of handmade drawings. I'm going to do a bunch of handmade drawings like this to walk you through the process. I could use AI to make all pretty shit, but that's not important. I love hand-drawn scribbles. I love doodles. Doodles will change the world if you allow them to, y'all. What do you think light language is? Light language is just verbal doodles. You understand? You can't fuck it up. You make it up. It's whatever you let it be. Doodles. I've been an artist my whole life, and I have struggled to doodle. And now I'm letting myself doodle. And it's super fun. It's super rewarding. And not only is it fun, you just made my crown tingle. Nice. I love that, Bridget. Thank you for sharing. I'll dangle your pineal. I'll dangle your pineal. Third eye, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Be careful with your candy, y'all. Okay, this is magical. I gotta download like this live immediately. I gotta put it in a Google Notebook and extract all the value from it that I can, because we talked about a lot of awesome stuff today, and I didn't plan to talk about the program the way that I did, but I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. And it doesn't hurt my feelings that we got it restricted. We haven't had more than 12 people since I talked about candy. Fucking candy, Skittles. lollipops. Oh my god. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. This was a good warm up. You know what I'm saying? It's a telethon, y'all. It's a marathon. Like we're just doing our warm ups, getting those muscles stretched out. It's a marathon, y'all. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. This is a telethon. We're gonna be on here every day talking about spirit guides until next Tuesday. That's my only goal, is to get as many people on the Spirit Guide Masterclass as possible. And I'm going to ask y'all to invite anybody you want to invite. I'm going to put the invitation in the school. I'm going to put it on the calendar. I'm going to try and get as many people as we can into this Spirit Guide Masterclass. And everyone from the channel panel, you're invited to hold space for the group as elders. None of y'all need to come. There's probably going to be nothing there you don't already know or have experienced. But there will be important things you can share from your own perspective, the same way Natalie had important things to share with y'all from her perspective. Does that make sense? This is so awesome. This is wicked. And no matter how many people were on here, I have this recorded, and I'm going to download it, and I'm going to AI it to extract the wisdom from my own shit, and then it's gonna be amazing. I love it. I love it. This is such a fun game. This is such a fun real-time authenticity, real-time transparency. Twin Mama said tingle tangle. Bridget said it was the light language. Oh, nice, Bridget. Nice. The tangles mean it's working. Yes, ma'am. The tingles mean it's working, y'all. Twin Mama said, love you all. All right, everybody. Anything else? Anybody got anything else? Any other questions? Go to the link in my bio and sign up. It's a free workshop. It's 2 hours long. You're going to tingle and see things, and it's going to change your life. Channel panel people, come and support the chicklings. Come and support the newbies. And let me know if you need help changing yourself. If you need help growing, that's all I do. And this is going to be my new program. It's all I'm going to talk about, all I'm going to sell for the next few months. Launching it at the beginning of January. Going to be selling it for the next several weeks. This Spirit Guides Masterclass is the beginning of my marketing push for selling Sacred Vision Quest. And it's not going to be cheap, y'all, but it's a 12-week program, and it will come with a 12-month membership of group guidance and helping to go through the process with others. It's going to come with a 12-month membership. Carol Ann said, thank you. Namaste. You're welcome, dear. The divine light in me honors the divine light in you as well. Twin Mama said, have a beautiful day. You too, dear. All right, everybody. It's been another wonderful episode of Soul Stream with Satek Ananda and the Council of One. Apparently, I am the executive shaman, y'all. I'm here every day, 11 a.m. Eastern, whenever we're not in timeout. We came close today. We're here whenever we're not in timeout, and all we do is attempt to activate the divine light inside of you so that you may activate the divine light inside of others. I'll explain to y'all the formula tomorrow. I didn't get to the algorithm. I'll explain to y'all the formula tomorrow, and I'll read you the copy of the whole program for the Sacred Vision Quest. It's not even available yet, but you're going to enjoy hearing about it. So, love yourselves today, y'all. You're worth it. I promise you. You won't regret it. If you don't know how, send me a DM. That's all I do. Money back guarantee. Namaste, y'all. Peace.